Almost poked myself in the eye there. It's all fun and games until you poke your eye out, right? So hello, fellow Illinois Democrats. I hope you're enjoying Democrat Day here at the State Fair. It's a beautiful day. Can't ask for much more than today. I'm excited to share this stage, obviously, with so many of the great Democrats that came before me, and I'm really thrilled to be speaking to you. My name is Susana Mendoza, and I'm twice elected city clerk, as Leader Lang just mentioned, of the city of Chicago. And I've been honored to serve for more than 10 years as a state representative in the Illinois General Assembly. It's really, really great to be back. I'm respectfully asking for your support for the Democratic nomination for State Comptroller. And while I do live north of I-80, I may indeed be the only Chicago Democrat in history to have been awarded both the Illinois Pork Producers Legislator of the Year Award as well as the Bureau Farm County's Friend of Agriculture Award. 2 awards of which I'm very, very proud. Thank you for that. All right. So I'm also incredibly proud to introduce my family to you today that made the trip down here to Springfield. My mom, Susana, she's the original Susana. And I want you all to wish her a happy birthday because she just turned 80 this week. And I know she doesn't look a day over 65. And I'm also wanting to introduce my amazing husband, David. David and I can't tell you how blessed I feel that I am, that we've come together and now have this beautiful little boy, David Quinton Sostak, who I know looks exactly like his father, but it is true, I did birth him. It was not David. But anyway, I think this is a representative sample of what all of you know and love. And these are the folks that represent all of the people that I will be fighting for. Children, hardworking men and women. Te amo, mi amor. And also our elderly. I know what it's like because I love each and every one of them, and they're just representatives of you. You can take them down. Okay. Thanks, Mom. I believe I can combine my knowledge of state government with the executive management know-how that I've gained as Chicago City Clerk, the second largest office in the city of Chicago. And I can use that executive management know-how to ensure that the Comptroller's office is using taxpayers' money wisely, that it plays a constructive role in helping the legislature, the governor, and the treasurer manage the state's finances, and making sure that the public, all of you, are able to easily access the books, take a look at the books, and know and understand exactly how your tax dollars are being spent. What the Comptroller's office does and the impact it has on Illinoisans' lives, their lives, is about so much more than just ledgers, spreadsheets, and numbers. The Comptroller must have an appreciation for the day-to-day, everyday effects that the office has in prioritizing who will get paid and when they will get paid. As I speak, social service agencies and charities are wondering whether or not tomorrow, next month, they'll have to shut their lights off, close their doors, and stop providing the vital services that many people in Illinois depend upon. I will do whatever is in my power as your next Comptroller to look out for them. The current challenges at the Capitol encapsulate within Illinois was a national debate about what kind of society we ultimately will be. Powerful, well-funded interest groups are trying to stroke anger and fear to gain political power, power that they wish to use not for the betterment of all, but for the further enrichment of the wealthiest at the expense of the rest of us. The next 14 months will be crucial in determining what kind of state and nation we will be. Will the principle of one person and one vote yield to $1 and one vote? Will the middle class continue to lose ground while those who aspire to join the ranks of it find their pathways blocked and opportunities curtailed? Will the hard-won gains of the labor movement, which have helped to improve the wages, benefits, and the working conditions for all workers in this state, be eviscerated? Will Illinoisans who find themselves in difficulty or distress and need help be told that they're on their own and that they will just have to fend for themselves? The answer to all of those questions can be an emphatic no if we are prepared to work harder than we ever have before. The stakes couldn't be any higher as we approach 2016. Our opponents are incredibly well-financed, with tens of millions of dollars flowing from all over the country in order to support the efforts against Democrats. Bless you. Bless you. Our friends in organized labor are not just under threat, folks. They are under threat of annihilation by Governor Rauner. I will push back and I will stand and fight strong on behalf of the hardworking men and women of this state. As your comptroller, I'll serve as a watchdog and provide a checks and balance to this governor, not serve as his proud wingman on a budget that hurts the most vulnerable. We must make sure that voters understand what's at stake and appreciate the contrast between the dangerous, backwards-looking, and radical agenda that the folks who were here on this very same stage yesterday offered to the people. And offer instead the inclusive Democratic Party's belief that everyone can succeed and that we do not need to ever turn our backs on those who need a helping hand in order to achieve the financial prosperity and the economic growth that we require. I'm Susana Mendoza, and I'm extending my hand in solidarity to all of you. I ask for your support for Comptroller, and I want to remind you, I'm Susana Mendoza, and while I may be small in stature, I promise I'll stand strong for you. You guys are great. Thanks for sticking around. I appreciate it. Thanks for being here, and please enjoy the rest of your day, and happy Democrats Day. God bless.